Oh, yes, sir.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. It is time for the school festival, which I think is going to be a pivotal moment with Akechi, from how the story has been going.
I'm excited.
Damn.
I can't wait.
Did we talk
Genuinely.
about
What was his voice? I forgot his voice. No, it's been too... No. I was drawn in before I knew it. His article words moved me to the core. This country's got a first-rate economy with a cut-rate government. He's a rare specimen.
Oh, that's right. He's referring to...
Yeah, we were talking about Shido.
Yeah.
Our souls resonate on the same frequency. He's my soulmate. That is exceptional. People can always recognize one another. You'll see one day. I'll be going now home then. Yes.
Yeah,
I'll be
bye.
going now.
Thank goodness he's gone. So...
His name wasn't his voice like this. Wasn't he like New York and or something
Oh,
like...
I thought you were making an Italian accent.
Okay. So, the thing is, there isn't really anybody to hang out with, except for Oya. We can't hang out with Ofumi, we already maxed her. Maybe we should spend this time instead to increase our social stats?
Yep.
No, that's not how you look at that.
Go mash zero.
Social
Mash.
stats. Oh, hey! Rockg 500. Thank you once again for continuing to support us and being a lab member, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Thank you very much,
Thank
bro.
you.
So,
Broski.
we need max charm for
Yes.
Makoto.
Makoto.
We need kindness for somebody. And Guts makes us say all the
Where's
cool
that?
stuff in
You haven't
dialogue.
Oh, you need kindness. You need kindness for Bean Daddy.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Oh, we
haven't
got
started
Teddy's in
hard,
chat.
right?
Bear Sona? Oh my god.
I just remembered the anime moments I showed you yesterday.
Oh,
Zero,
those are
whenever I
so
see Teddy.
good. Oh man, I love Persona 4 so much, man.
I love how, like, in Persona 4, they just go for the Chad answers.
Oh
in the
yeah,
anime.
yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you? That's like the best.
Yeah.
I
Like, that's
was-
why he's Chad you.
Yeah, Zero was playing Persona 4 and we were talking about Ai Ebihara and I just wanted to show him how Ai is portrayed in the anime.
The anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's so different, man.
Very different.
She hits different.
Oh,
Alright, no. Yep.
Roger. Okay, so if he wants to be sexier, I guess probably the best way is the bathhouse. Was there any other way? Because that's the only one I can remember.
Sorry, I'm eating a donut.
What?
Yeah, you can raise your charm. You can raise your charm if you take a bath on Sunday. You get an extra charm point. I'm not sure if you get it normally.
I think Sunday is just the bonus day for pretty much everything, from what I can recall. Because Sunday is also the Jazz Club day as well. And the Juice day too. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna
Yeah, just
spend
just
some
doesn't
time
take
here.
your time.
Yeah.
what do you
Charm.
want to do?
Yo, what's up, Wasabi? Temperature
Hello,
is
Wasabi.
just right.
Oh,
Nice. Please? Are we anywhere near maxing this?
No. Oh, you can go into the bathroom and check.
Oh yeah,
It will
true.
give you like the little.
Gotta sit on the toilet. They don't believe in
Gotta
us.
take a shit.
Pretty much. Oh, this looks fancy.
The festival seems to be a success.
I'm so glad that we have the new computer now so that we can actually see everything around us, or else this would just be empty.
there's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
This place got famous.
Oh, I don't like that I just smashed DUG.
Bruh.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got
Sorry.
Akechi as a guest.
Welcome back.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
They wouldn't be doing their job
Yeah,
if they weren't here.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Eat takoyaki.
You walk around, eat takoyaki, and then at the end, somebody does a confession to someone. That's usually how it goes
Wrong
in anime.
anime. Wrong anime.
Uh-huh.
It's in every anime.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a
Power of
possibility
friendship.
that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have
I
been at
like
this
that
for a long
girl's
time.
bag. Look at the
Making
pink
it easier to
bag.
get tracked.
It is certainly a bag.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
You're right,
Yeah,
Eileen.
Haru, just grab
You
your
seem to be
axe,
having
kill
quite a lot of
everyone.
fun, Haru.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
eat
mention that
takoyaki
you
and
were
shake
looking forward to
someone.
this.
That's a good
Mhm.
description of what to do at a cultural festival.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Oh, and I forgot all the mate. Yep, there it is.
This is the place.
Of course, you have to have
Always
something
very
like this. Yeah.
Extremely
Eat
important.
takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Of course.
Still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
We all have such bad posture. Like, oh my god.
And it was all bullshit.
No, look at Haru.
Act normal.
I mean, Haru is an exception.
Who cares?
As well as
There's
Makoto.
nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Do you have to hold your hands up like that?
May I take your order?
Welcome home, seeking.
Take
Oh.
my order? What
Wrong
happened
game.
to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
What even is that?
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Oh, is she trying to do the Nyan thing with her? Oh my god.
Then how about the squid?
She
We're
is.
currently out catching squid.
Yep.
It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Catching squid?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a
Sorry,
sham?
the ice machine is broken.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
I mean, that's all that's important.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
You're making a scene.
There's no one else. So.
Hello,
What would
Unlucky.
you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Yo, Russian? Is it like
what
a Russian
even
roulette?
is that?
Is
Oh.
it like a Russian roulette?
Oh my god, what would it be? It's just like, it comes with a set of 6 takoyaki, and then like, one of them is super spicy.
Gun.
We'll have
No,
that,
it comes
please.
with a set of 6 takoyaki and a gun.
And you have to
This'll
put
take
the
a little
takoyaki in the gun.
Let's
What
forget
is
about
this
the
Persona
octopus
3
and get back
reference?
on topic.
Yes, Hamza?
On that that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know,
Yeah.
did that
Kill
Akechi
those
guy agree
thieves.
to show up here because he
What?
believes we didn't kill
But we are
anybody?
those thieves.
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Did I stutter?
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Oh, you're gonna be bummed. Like, we are going into a
takoyakis
trap.
Are fried dough balls with an octopus inside. And they're like really small balls.
Is the takoyaki done yet? Like, I'm not even a part of this conversation.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
That is possible.
I burned
We
my
won't let
mouth
that
eating a
happen.
takoyaki. It was a great experience.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies.
From
I
the
heard a light bulb
fridge.
go off.
Yep.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well,
Does
one
it?
of these is special.
Yep. I was-
One of them
Oh, well.
That's gotta be the one.
Oh my god.
Silver
Was what I
spoiled
said?
it.
Wait.
Oh,
Really?
Silver spoiled it.
No, I
Yeah,
forgot
he
about
did.
this. I forgot about this.
I mean...
I really did.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Okay, there you go. It's the super
like
spicy
Going
one.
for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
I
No.
prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh no.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Let's go, Haru.
No, Haru!
Let's go, Haru.
Queen. That's our queen.
Is she honestly going for it?
Yeah, she's
Showed him
just
who's
like-
boss.
You wanna go for the red one?
Look at that smug little face.
Hey, it'll increase my
Take it.
courage. I'll take it. Oh wait, no, it's called guts in this game.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Give it to
What are
Akechi.
Russian
Yes.
roulette? What are Russians roulette?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I mean, he's just here for the school festival, probably.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people
Real?
ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
It's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors
Floppy
they kept
toppy.
bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh,
Eat the red
I'm
one.
going to have one of these.
There it is.
The special one.
Haru's like, no, not my special
I
one.
wanted it. No,
Let's
that's
just call
good.
this
I
my
wanted
performance
it.
fee.
Guys,
It's fine.
guys.
It's quite the...
I get you guys. Damn.
What? Okay, I mean,
Hubert doesn't take spices. Damn.
yeah,
You see here.
yeah. We haven't had this moment yet in this game. Like, we have plenty of moments like this in 4, so yeah. Tradition needs to
There's
continue.
no. Whenever you think Yukiko and TA are not here, you still have to be.
No, they're
careful
probably in
with
the back
food.
there in maid outfits. And Rise
Oh yeah,
is
they're
like,
probably doing it.
oh yeah. What was it? The foie gras? Just add it in, yeah.
Foie gras,
Getting
yeah.
one bite is a bad idea.
Catch you was found unalive at a local high school.
This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
She's shaking!
I just love spicy stuff.
I like spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
People
Poor
say
guy.
that the zingers in KFC are hard. Like, that shit is like Not even hot.
Oh my. Also, Rakshi, to answer your question, I kind of have a catalog of about 3 years, so you can suggest a game for the future stream, but we may not get around to it. It really depends on the Patreon and membership votes.
Make Zero play Ace Attorney. Do it.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be there. Just make it a time where I'm not at work.
I don't think
I'll
we're gonna
be there.
see him tomorrow.
He's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Zero's game
Wants to
away.
get paid out for some commercial or something.
I'll have some bad news for you, Eileen.
Also, do you think Hamza is Eileen?
Yes.
I see.
I see.
It's Hamza, not Eileen.
Truly come to simply test the
No,
venue.
it's not Eileen. I'm so sorry, Hamza.
Damn.
Damn, you forgot about Eileen's handle being trash fish. Rip, dude.
Yes, I did. It's because they have similar profile pictures.
One is Bleach. What about
Apologies, Hamza. Eileen is one
I'm
of
so
our
sorry,
members
Hamza.
that is
who has a
Yeah.
different YouTube handle. But yeah.
that is a Bleach profile picture.
Also, thank you, Rakshi. But yeah, I mean, there's inevitably, hopefully, gotta be some game that people find to be interesting coming up here.
Ace
so...
Attorney.
Oh, well, there. Sure. Someday.
This isn't good.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Suspecting everyone.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm interested in that one too. Also, what's up, Skandari?
Yep.
Hello, Skindari.
Hello,
I know what you
Skindari.
mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
Somehow.
I'm gonna pull this off no
After
matter
you burn his mouth.
Use your womanly
catchy
seductions.
Did they not
When he
know
got
how to
here,
put tape on the
Didn't he
floor?
say that everyone's all
That would
here?
trigger me so hard.
What do you mean?
The crossed pieces making the line.
Oh.
They're doing an
don't,
X.
Don't look at it. Just let Futaba's picture cover it for us.
Everyone?
You're just imagining
Thank
things.
you, Ryuji.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously? I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I mean, it's kind of odd to think about, but that does make sense. When you're in an extraordinary situation and then trying to act normal again is probably going to be more exhausting than if you had never been a part of this and you were just acting like yourself.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Aw.
What
But
would
you
like
didn't
to do
eat the
now,
special
Haru?
like you
Walk
wanted
around
to,
a little
Haru.
more?
Zero's
I
lacking
appreciate the
Haru, I
gesture,
can hear
but I'm
it.
satisfied with stopping here.
I mean,
Do you understand why we love Haru so exceptionally?
yeah, I kind of understand because everybody else sets kind of a low bar, not gonna lie.
Best girl.
Oh.
This girls.
Okay, I don't think this is controversial. It's not really much of a hot take. Maybe to some people it would be. But I feel like the Persona 4 cast, when they hung out with each other, they seemed much like friends. These guys, it's a little bit not quite there yet. But I guess it also fits with the themes of the game too, and them being in a different environment. It's hard to say. Like, I just instantly fell in love with the characters from P4. This one, I'm kind of on the fence with some of them.
Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Yo, rhyming Morgana?
Oh?
Wait. Aragi. Yusuke's missing. Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Wow, we
This
just
is
ditched
what
him.
we're talking about. You can't just ditch him.
Right? Like, Yusuke is the lost child in need. We can't just leave him, man. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Huh? Oh, yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san. Takamaki-san. Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
Bro.
Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss. Whoa, whoa! Hold on there! How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you
This is why you don't leave Yusuke alone.
Oh man. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Mm-hmm. Of course, there is no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that.
That's more
Also,
private
welcome to the stream, bro, yo. What a fantastic name.
side. Bro, yo.
You know, it is a fantastic name.
It took a lot for P3 cast to be like a family. The group's dynamic and strikers is top tier. Oh, cool, cool. Looking forward to it when we get to that then. Yeah, because like...
Just 5 more years.
5 obviously is not a bad game. And the cast isn't bad. It's just that I feel like 5 shines more in other areas, whereas 4 shines more when it comes to the characters. It's also
Yeah, it feels
likely,
like-
once again, because of the themes.
Yeah, it feels like in 5 they were trying to focus more on the story than they did on the characters. Or rather, what the characters are doing.
Like,
Which
the
kind
story
of
and the
shows
palaces,
sometimes.
and
In
just the
Strike.
quality of life and the gameplay is just better.
Well, Yusuke, Haru, who else is there? Futaba. Those 3 are my favorite characters.
I mean, I feel
because
like
their
those 3
stories
are also like,
intriguing.
they're standouts from the rest of the group too.
Yeah. Like, there's not a single time where Yusuke won't make you laugh when he's on screen, and there's not a single time where Futaba won't make you laugh when she's on screen. And Haru's just... I mean,
Haru.
you saw.
Yeah,
Haru's just
that was just nice.
Haru.
Yeah.
A gutsy, nice person. And so, like, this is why, like, I shit on Makoto so much.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. But
So-
her story arc just ruins her, and then they don't even give her a chance in her own confidant, which I end up not liking her all that much. I'm
Mhm.
so sorry.
I mean,
I
I
have
know.
never actually met Makoto. I've never actually met Morgana, because Morgana is the most annoying being I've ever had the displeasure of playing the game in. And then Ryuji and An kinda, just like how Yukiko and Chie, they kinda take a backseat to
Yeah.
the rest of the cast,
I mean-
because they got introduced really early on.
Yeah, there is that. It's just the debuff of being like the starter characters. It's in the past. Oh, curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. a method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly
Switching
making the
between
choices
you.
for themselves? What's going on?
Switching between Yusuke and Maruki is like switching between a live person and a dead person. Because of the skin colors. Just watch.
Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Okay. So if we're going to go with the roles on how, like, I've taken the roles of the group, Makoto was more of a big sister technician that kind of helps lead, while Haru has always been the caretaker. He always says lines, take care of yourselves, take a rest, drink this, eat this, right? She brought them to Disney for God's sake, right? So she is more of a motherly role. Well, Makoto is more of like a tactician big sister role where she also takes care of them, but she doesn't take like on a motherly like kind of friend of the group type thing, right? That's how I've taken their roles. And yeah, I'm sorry guys.
I mean, I know what your thought process is when it comes to that, and you've expressed it several times.
Yes.
But, yeah.
I'm gonna drop it now because there's no point in talking about it. Like,
It is
I've talked about it so much already that I'm also sick of it.
Yes, please. I also do find it very funny that the RGB trio is actually so true when it comes to Yukikochi and Marie. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that.
The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end.
Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost?
I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him.
So he was there? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot that you were on. I'm so sorry.
Did you go to his counseling?
Yes, it was. Certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session.
Try not to cause him any trouble, alright?
I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah.
Are you still at school, Yusuke?
No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed.
Already?
For real?
It's not unusual. Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. RGB? Oh, because Yukiko's color is red, Chia's color is green, and Marie's color is blue. Actually, Marie even refers to Yukiko and Chia as red and green.
Nice.
Alright, the cat is down, unfortunately. So I don't think I can
Recognize
leave.
kindness.
I can. Let me actually check this. I'm going to think. Getting somewhat close. No idea how far. For guts, definitely closer to kindness.
I'm definitely, yeah, so you can improve your kindness and hang out with Sojiro tomorrow.
Okay.
I think you
well,
need 2 or 3 more points, maybe.
probably something
little
like
bit
that.
more.
Do we have any DVDs?
You have the doctor.
Haven't you finished?
We have this about. Oh, this is for
Charm.
charm.
That's what charm.
If kindness is close, then we might as well do that first then.
Hey,
Time to clean up.
well then.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. That should do it for now.
It's only one. No.
Hey,
Only one.
If only the plant would let me feed it more.
If it did, it would be already maxing kindness.
I mean, yeah.
well then. We will
Me
now
neither,
begin
Wasabi. I
today's
didn't play
panel.
Golden.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of
Goro
bad.
Akechi.
Bro is alive?
Gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Tell us about your experiences with the notorious.
Why was that laugh? That laugh felt more mocking than like laughing at his joke. 1 second. Let me increase the volume for you guys. A little bit.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Oh!
Oh, so funny. Ha 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 ha.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Is it her sister?
This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why
Yeah.
then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
That different party is you?
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Not the police, but Akechi, 100%.
No, the police haven't gotten that far yet.
Sketchy Akechi, back at it again.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Why is there a girl laughing in the back?
I don't know. What was there to laugh to with that line?
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
I mean, what, if he just says this and then he looks at Ryuji and he's like, he's lying, right? He can't be. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty obvious when we have so many people who don't know how to act cool.
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
it may have repercussions on the investigation.
Excuse me.
Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's
Oh,
only my
good thinking.
personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Oh, I see. I see your games, Akechi.
However,
Yeah.
there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
Reach out for
What
it.
I'm saying.
That was the name of Dr. Disrespect's stream yesterday. The
What?
truth. Yeah.
Why'd you have to
He's
bring
back.
him into this? What the
Did you
fuck,
see that
Silver?
Avocado lost all his
Yeah.
weight?
In 2 years. Pretty good.
I see.
You said so. Then very well.
Why do I even play games with you guys?
I'd like to ask you something. Who do you think?
Because
the
you love
Phantom
us, Zero.
Thieves are?
Because you love us.
Zero
Are you sure
does
about
adore
that?
us.
Yes.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
What the heck?
That's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10
What
minutes or so?
is, what is this?
I'm terribly
Rose,
sorry, everyone.
Rose thinks
We'll
is a
be taking break.
Kardashian.
But like,
We'll
what is
resume
this
the panel
perfect
in 10
timing?
minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Akechi? What? Please don't troll me online for this. That's like an invitation to openly troll you online for this. Unless if that's exactly what you want people to do now. And that interruption was planned.
Is there a room I may
You're
use?
funny.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you
Usually
want to
it's
talk
usually
about?
9 hours, 9 minutes. Okay, I'll keep going.
No.
What? It's us appearing out of thin air. No,
Us
that was just
disappearing.
Photoshopped.
No, it is appearing.
I mean,
Yeah, that's Photoshop, bro.
Yeah.
I know how to use that. It's the stamp tool.
yeah,
The copy
exactly.
stamp tool. I know how to do it. It's
That's
Photoshop.
gotta be shopped.
Oh, thank you, Ryuji.
Exactly. Thank you, Ryuji.
I have video footage too.
That was edited.
It's easy to
Let's
edit.
not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Two? Meaning that you've been the mysterious one going in and murdering people? What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
Oh, I just noticed. Look at Futaba. She's just staring at Akechi very menacingly. I don't know what she's doing with her
I think she's ready
hands.
to pull out a knife.
She's about to cast.
She's in
magic
VR.
missile.
That's how girls in VR stand.
Bruh.
It's because
He's
of
about to
those
cast a magic
mysterious
missile.
powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself.
When would this have been? Last month? Which case was that?
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Okumura?
Okumura.
I remember you saw Akechi.
Also, why do you sound so weird today, Kiwi?
Oh, I have a lollipop in my mouth.
Oh. Well, that explains a lot.
There is this better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'll stop
We've
eating
been
it.
listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the
Yapping.
delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom
Bro, stop
thieves in the
yapping.
metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Silent protagonist
I'll take your
moment.
silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I mean, Haru obviously wouldn't try to kill her own father. She's not that kind of person.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I was the one who did it.
Is it fine
Because
to
I
say
saw
about
another.
the thing?
The real culprit.
No,
Fine now.
no.
For real?
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Sure, dude.
That's who killed President Okumura?
I do not trust you. I'm gonna say it again and again.
Most
And
likely.
if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so
At the very
stupid.
least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
Her pose changed? Oh yeah, Futala did. She's still staring at him the same way though.
This cat.
You can hear him talk?
I swear it just talked.
I mean,
Morgana,
anybody who was in the metaverse
Our
can hear
teammate
Morgana
who taught
talk.
us about the metaverse.
I know that.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
Wait, you... Okay.
We go in the metaverse. We call them palaces. To steal the core of their desires. Their treasure.
We played Danganronpa, so I'm like, wait, inconsistency. Never mind, not inconsistency. An literally mentioned Morgana's name.
And those whose treasure has
getting
been
ready for
stolen
Ace
have a
Attorney.
change
Look
of
at him.
heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people.
Every single time, it's like, that man, that guy. It just makes me think of Guilty Gear now. Oh, man.
Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
True.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
What is your justice, Akechi? Your justice may not exactly be what you say that it is.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Right?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment.
How would they prove causality? I don't know, I'm not a
Do you remember
prosecutor.
whose palace is next? Do you remember whose palace is next?
Isn't it supposed to be size?
If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
What?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like
Si's just gonna throw us into jail because she needs to make sure that she gets somebody so she can get a promotion? Is that your justice? I mean, I guess maybe you're looking out for yourself and your family, but holy.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
What's up, dads?
Betcha, did you know that we were expelled?
bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Why did Yusuke just sound like Dora right now? What should we do about Akechi's proposal?
Let's ask the audience.
Yeah.
They have a 99.9% success rate in court? Oh, yeah, I do remember that being mentioned. So does that mean that they always just convict whoever that they go after, regardless of whether or not they're actually the criminal? That's probably the case.
The end justifies the means.
Actually, isn't this a huge issue with the criminal justice system in Japan too? That if you get accused of something, it's very likely that you're gonna be found guilty of it, regardless of whether or not you did it.
I'm pretty sure the defamation laws in Korea and Japan are quite easy to deal with. No, quite hard to deal with, sorry, but quite easy to start. If you call somebody a hooligan on the internet, they can easily sue you for defamation because of how lax the defamation laws are.
Then yeah, I mean, this is probably a direct commentary about that then. I remember hearing about it before, but I mean, obviously I don't live in Japan, so I don't really know the truth of that.
I only know it because of true crime.
40k Inquisitor level shit? Yeah, sounds like it. Guilty until proven innocent. You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
I hate how he talks to you in just like the slight condescending tone, like he's got you all figured out.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
Such good voice acting though, because you can just feel that subtle subtext behind his words.
I look forward to your answer.
I adore Akechi's voice actor.
It was definitely worth coming today.
You like Hubert?
For various reasons.
I mean, Hubert and Chai. He probably has a ton of other roles too that I don't remember.
Oh, yeah,
Robbie
Chai.
Damon. What a guy.
Robbie Damon.
We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
Oh, he also does Kane from League of Legends. Oh yeah, I remember somebody mentioning that.
He's Kane?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'll
then he
deal with
gets
it
replaced
somehow.
by Rust. What a downgrade.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
I mean, that makes sense for his character. He wouldn't make this ultimatum if he wasn't 100% sure
Hey, they're going.
that he wouldn't get, you know, that he would get what he wanted. Uh-oh. What was that?
Sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I feel so bad for the Rakugo Research Club. Because they have to come in after this. Under these circumstances. You don't want to be the replacement to step up on stage. Oh, man. Yo, what up, Isaac?
I can't say anything in detail
Hello,
regarding
Isaac.
Weebs' investigation,
Hello, Isaac.
but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our
Ooh,
best
the
course
goat.
of action?
Oh, love him. You remember when he made that joke? I laughed so hard.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Of course
Yeah.
we did, Isaac. That
What are we
Necro-chan
gonna
was
do?
adorable.
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more.
Ryuji is not looking too good right now. He seems extremely stressed.
We must
Yeah,
make
I
up
mean,
our
I
minds
would
by the
be
time he
too.
contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Wait, is that a calling card?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Uh-oh.
You entered on your daughter's
Card was
room?
delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well.
Well,
Moreover,
here we go. It's that Fallout moment with her dunkel.
Nothing goes well. Nothing's going well.
Oh
Does he
God.
get locked? Or do you like, oh no, the Phantom Thieves, and then it just goes like, hey, let's hang out.
No. I think, it's gonna be a Siblor case. Where, because we're a bad influence on Futaba and we have a criminal record, Soju is just, like, gonna blame it all on us.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody. Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Her uncle is dumb enough to believe Futaba's going bad? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's gonna kick us out because he thinks that we're bringing Futaba down a bad path with being a Phantom
Yeah,
Thief.
he's not her uncle. He's basically her dad. So like, it would make sense when he would think that like we're a bad influence, and thus somebody as young as Futaba should not be hanging around us. You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh. Hi.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
What?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
That's a bad joke.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Whoa.
Futaba is not Lady Gaga.
It's time for your favorite Shujin
The what?
The what now?
What are we sharing?
Before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh.
Flash Mom? No, it's not a Flash
Look
Mom,
at...
it's-
Whoa! Look at that guy go! Let's shake it. For real?
Look at those NPCs go.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
Dance.
Oh, let's bust a move. Let's bust a move. I'm gonna stand perfectly still here.
Look at her go.
Oh! Oh, shit!
There we go.
I'm busting a move!
Very impressive, Senpai.
Oh, wow. I like how our eyes went wide. Like, what the?
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh, of course, here we go. Animu. Did you work on this one, Silver?
No.
Sad, bro.
He only worked on the pig.
And Jujutsu and Nier and many others.
Yo, who's that?
Yo. She looks like a main character.
Nobody commented on my pig.
Maybe Silver always looked like a pig. You never know.
Damn.
Look at her style. So good. Oh.
That's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy.
No,
once. Put me in a
Morgana,
room.
damn you!
Server, mute her now.
Woo! Look at her go. I wonder, is this rotoscoped? It doesn't look like it was.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is hand animated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
There's just someone that's crazy good at character acting.
Yeah. I left the party with
You can
Kasumi
feel
to
the
cool off a bit
rotoscoping
outside.
when it's rotoscoping.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
think the rotoscoping makes it look like a little bit slidey.
it's hard to describe. It's a little bit choppy. It's like whenever I think of rotoscoping, I think of a particular scene in Attack on Titan season 3, I think.
With not Armin, with Reiner.
Yeah, they use a lot of rotoscoping there.
Yeah.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
It's hard to describe, Lorenzo. You could describe it as smooth, but it's not quite that.
It's uncanny.
Yeah.
It's uncanny.
I always
smooth,
took it
but
as
it feels
like
wrong.
Yeah, it's it's smooth, but it feels. You just said what I wanted to say.
It's like we're talking about animation, literally the thing that I work in. You know, the thing that I actually understand.
Thank
Trace.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, animation is basically tracing.
Ouch.
Damn.
That was not meant in a bad way. I don't think of tracing as a bad thing. It's really good to trace
It's
sometimes.
not always tracing.
Totally blown
There are
away.
scenes coming from Zero.
Me?
From you, yes. You. Yeah, for you.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Come home.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Damn,
The
Yoshizawa
post-festival
dancing
party
is
was
not,
so much fun, especially with
not
you.
good for Boru.
See you soon.
Why are you so polite? It's hard to deal with extremely polite people sometimes. But, I guess that's just a part of her personality. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home.
Speaking of dancing, I think Zero should play dancing all night.
Yeah, I should totally do that and get blasted off YouTube.
The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together?
Sure, I guess? Possible love interest? Oh, I have already confirmed my love interest for the game, Rakshi. That being Hifumi.
I tried to think about what happened earlier, but this has gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it?
Looks like I received some messages. Oh,
Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? You know, we can't really decide on what Akechi was saying, anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishimi's here with me. You should join us.
oh
It's
god.
the bros before hoes,
The
bro.
bros.
Bros before
Oh god.
Bros.
I don't know,
The bros.
man.
Got the bros. Bros, bro.
I have a plan to play Star Wars Outlaws? No. Not right now, Isaac. And probably not Outlaws. If I was gonna play a Star Wars game, it might be Jedi Fallen
Order?
Survivor, or whatever that game is called.
Fallen Order is the first one, I think.
Fallen Order. Okay, yeah. The newer ones. I have a better computer now, so I can actually play them.
Bro doesn't want to play Elden Ring, but wants to play another Souls-like. Bro.
I'll likely play Elden Ring first before that, though. The next game that's coming up that is new is gonna be Warhammer 40k. Space Marine 2.
Who should I go? Bros before host. Bros.
Haru.
That's probably gonna have to be Haru.
The bros.
How?
Yeah, but he has both of them
We
already,
already
maxed.
maxed. Yeah,
But she hasn't even started.
it's fine.
You haven't even
This is how we start.
Oh. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium.
I should head to the gym.
Bunch of simps.
Wait, you're calling us a bunch of simps? You?
Yeah. I would go for the bros.
Even though you simp for Haru this much? That's an interesting choice.
He's a fake Haru fan.
I'm sorry.
Also, why couldn't all of us hang out together if we're going to the same party?
I can't stop thinking about what a
Bros want to bro out. Get drunk. Do stuff. No?
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the
The
student
sharing special.
This again?
Round of applause, everyone!
What are we sharing?
But before.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Haru?
About that fluffy-haired girl.
The fluffy-haired girl? I choose you! Throws Pokeball.
Huh?
Sends a Wooloo.
Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Nah.
No, he's talking about the fluffy-haired girl behind you. Oh.
It's because you answer that. It has to be that. It has to be
Kiwi
that.
wants you to betray Hifumi. Kiwi wants you to betray Hifumi. Damn.
Look,
that's crazy.
I don't think my girlfriend is so insecure that she's gonna get so jealous and break up with me because I think somebody else is cute, alright?
She gets jealous and Haru appears dead.
I'm gonna be honest, if somebody that you're going with is like so insecure to that level that like, you know, you can't praise anybody else at all, it's probably a red flag. It's because you're cute. Oh my.
Everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
Yeah, just gave her that confidence boost.
Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Wait, you didn't know?
Fluffy haired girl. Oh wait, I know who you are.
Did somebody just shout senpai?
Still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So,
I hate when the microphone heckles. I hate it so much.
Something to share. I have too many things.
Yeah, I mean, their microphone isn't a very good quality, unfortunately.
Nope.
It's a school, so it makes sense.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Yes,
Why?
it's me. Brings out the axe.
Man, he's going in for the kill.
They are, your father's killers.
What the fuck?
Bruh. Oh,
You're
I'm
like,
sorry you're
oh,
still grieving.
yeah.
Anyway, you think that your killers are here?
What?
Your father's killers are here?
What is the thought process with that? Oh, you're so dumb, post-festival MC.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their
Dying.
true identities.
Oh my god.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend? I've always loved you. Why are they all dating Haru? What is this? I've always loved you.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Oh.
Way to go!
I think it was him! So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Friend zone.
My, she's quite flustered! Is this a hot scoop?
Is this a hot scoop?
Gentlemen, it hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
Then why did you call her up onto the stage to bully her then?
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Tease her more.
Party is
Come on,
finally
bro.
over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
Well, you were in trouble. I couldn't ignore you.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
No worries. That's what friends
You're a
are for.
serious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future.
Oh. Hopefully.
As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Oh, that's right. You are a third year.
Oh no, the senpais are gonna cry for the senpais leaving. Oh no.
Sakura Amezaiku?
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
She's so adorable.
I just imagine Kiwi just hugging her Haru plushie, giggling every single time she's on screen. That's what it sounds like to me, at least.
I'm sorry, I love Haru a bit too much.
Oh.
Welcome home.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go.
So many
Took off
girls.
somewhere
You
during the
play
festival,
her.
huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
I think the majority of our group are just women, so it's not my fault. I guess Akechi is coming in kind of balancing it out, but I still think it's majority women, right?
But does Haru love you? Yes, she does.
What are you doing
I
here in
remember.
front of the store?
I remember my
needed to calm
confession
my
and she
brain.
accepted.
My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Let's both face the Dunkel. The enraged Dunkel. Never mind.
The mass
Back to
media
Sai.
has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
What did you say, Dots? What did you say? Autocorrect has betrayed you, Dots. Look, man.
You should probably like reset your autocorrect or something because I think you typed that a little bit too much for autocorrect to correct Futaba. Dude.
Look, okay. We don't judge anyone else's tastes here. You're good, man. I get you. That's actually based.
I mean, we don't keep
Nothing
shame here.
that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Oh my god.
But sir,
I had high expectations.
What a
for
toxic
you,
work environment.
But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it.
Good luck,
Roger
Dots.
that, Dots. Good luck with the Amazon order, man.
If you can manage
Yeah,
an
good luck
arrest,
with the Futaba order.
special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
Regardless of whether or not that is actual justice, all you want is results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to.
Bold measures.
We need good results, no matter what.
Yeah, bold
Okay,
measures.
Doofenshmirtz, don't worry.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Actually true, Wasabi. Yeah. Rather work in Mordor.
Look at the Rings reference. I actually got it!
Yes.
Finally.
Everything is proceeding as planned.
Actually, I'm kind of excited to
You got a
play
pop culture reference, guys.
Shadow
You got a
of
pop
War
culture.
sometime.
Did it.
Someday. Here it is.
we're home.
Uh-oh. And he's got the calling card and he's staring intently at it. He's got his hands resting on the counter too. Oh, quick, Futaba. Do your hand signs. Save us from the situation. Oh!
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over?
Play it cool and say that, you know, we saw these calling cards being placed and we took one back home. I think that's fair enough, because a lot of it happened at our school. So you could use that excuse. Although I feel like this is not gonna go through. I feel like this is where we get exposed by Sojiro.
I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Oh, no, Futaba!
About to break.
Can't tell me?
Oh no, she's hyperventilating. Dude, we gotta step in.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Don't say please forget this.
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
You're also going to kill her from a heart attack.
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one?
Yeah, I'm a real one.
Trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit.
I guess this is one of those things where she has to be the one to do it.
I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Oh, well, Sojiro is so incredibly level-headed. Thank goodness.
Sojiro is such a good dad. I mean, he took out a stranger's...
Me. They stole my messed up heart.
Yeah.
He adopted a daughter of a friend and cared for her enough that he let her be closed out from school and everything just for her to recover from her mother's death. Sojiro is a very good man.
He's incredibly understanding. And it's probably because he drinks coffee every day. I'm sure that there's some sort of correlation there.
He probably experienced worse people. Every night.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, he's not the stepdad, he's the dad that stepped up.
Dang.
Seriously?
That's deep.
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Oh yeah, I mean... Whenever we change somebody's heart, it's like not subtle at all. You can't hide that shit when they do a complete 180.
Yep.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult.
I mean, there's that too. It's kind of easier if other kids are there to support you.
But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
Also, our bag is moving. There's something inside of it.
I thought
cat.
your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Don't call me a cat.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
How could you?
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
You know what's even better? He didn't bring it up.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
Oh, really? But yeah, go on, Kiwi.
Sojiro didn't bring it up. He was just kind of like, I'm glad that she's changing for the better. I'm not going to bring up anything that will probably scare her because of the whole thing that was going on. with mental shutdowns. So he just quietly looked on, right? Until he found a calling card and then called it out. I love Sojiro's character so much. It's like so in the back and you don't notice it until the second playthrough, but he's like always just caring in the back. Just silently watching. I love him so much. He's so much better than Dojima. I'm sorry.
What the heck? How dare you? I mean, it's hard to like Dojima because Sojiro's kind of always there, whereas Dojima his character is supposed to be the absent one. So, yeah.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said.
So she knew that people would be after her.
If anything happened to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart.
It's impossible to hide it. Everything kind of connects to us, so yeah.
And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're a pretty sharp cookie, old man.
You think this is a game?
It is to me.
What people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Well, but not like that, Sojiro. Like in the other kind of way. Yeah.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them?
I'm the one who named them the legit Weebs, yeah.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Oh. This is no joke.
Just be honest with him. Yeah, just be honest with him.
Get it? Okay. Kiwi, calm down.
Oh, I'm calm, I'm calm.
Really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
I love this scene.
Sojiro!
So,
Sojiro!
basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
Oh yeah, Sojiro doesn't know about this.
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd.
Well, it's easier to think otherwise, because, you know, in order to protect Futaba, it would be best to leave all that behind.
It was awfully fishy.
But I mean, now Futaba's the one searching for the truth, so can you really deny that from her?
But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done.
Yeah.
It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
Guys, the Dojima line was a joke. That's why I laughed right after it. It was a joke. Guys, I don't hate Dojima. Isn't up to that, it's understandable. I don't hate Dojima.
Kiwi backpedaling hard.
I laughed after it. Yeah, I have to clarify that because people keep being like, I know.
Well, I mean, it's just a classic Kiwi move to say something so outrageous and then like not make it clear that it was a sarcastic joke. So like only me and Silver probably would have understood that it was.
I love Persona 4, guys. I'm not shitting on Dojima.
I see.
Good. Don't do that.
Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
Well, that is true in the first place, you know?
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Well, there might have been somebody who caught us red-handed, but we don't talk about that.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Oh, trust me. I can win every fight. Except for maybe some boss fights that we'll have to retry, but it's okay, Sojiro, I got this.
Oh, don't worry.
What do you mean?
Uncle Merwin was the only...
Don't you get it?
Never mind.
Kiwi, going
I'll
to
be quiet.
casually set
I'll be
expectations.
Yeah, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet.
If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba,
I probably already have.
then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, alright?
Look, Sojiro, I definitely won't get hurt in the future or get caught and interrogated. That definitely won't happen.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
I mean, it would be hard for him... Oh, well, for him to come up with a believable story that we're the Phantom Thieves, but we also go to the school that they suspect the Phantom Thieves are from, so... Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
For sure.
I'm tired.
I would be too after that.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything?
We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Araragi was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man.
But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally.
I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you.
You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother?
Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now.
Wait a second though. Didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean... Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that... Who do you think that culprit could be?
Probably a government official. Especially if Sojiro used to be working for the government too.
Alright. Ain't you letting your imagination running a bit wild?
But it would make sense.
Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too?
That's not possible.
That's not impossible.
Impossible. It's not impossible.
Oh, sorry.
This is getting too big for me to even think about.
Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
We're gonna win no matter what.
Welcome back, Dots. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. The cat is down, people.
Hey, hey!
Oh, nice. Cheap, pricey.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. Kindness, 2 more. Is that enough? Nope.
Yes!
Can I go
Damn,
down?
kindness is so hard to get.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Oh, I almost used the the legit Weebs account to use slots. Oh, this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojourner still awake? This is kind of awkward.
Go home or he'll worry. You can sleep on the sofa. I mean, if both of these are fine. You can bunk on the sofa if you want and...
Hey, wait!
Wait, should you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Nah, I'll sleep on my bed.
I'm gonna go home. Night.
Alright, cool. Also,
I'll just add this.
No, not that. Well,
Can shame a shameless bisexual? My tastes are refined. I'm not shaming. We're not shaming you. We're just laughing at you.
okay. Let me change some things in the settings. Let me lower the quality a little bit. Go down to high.
Why?
Because my OBS is struggling and Discord reactives are not popping. Try speaking.
Hello.
Num 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 num.
Yeah, my computer has given up on doing that. Oh well.
Given up like the song from Linkin Park?
Pretty much.
Dogs will remember what we said. You already know I'm the.
Thanks for the hydrate, Wasabi.
What's it called? Our local mean girl. You already know that, Dogs.
You're a mean girl?
Well then.
I am indeed a mean girl.
I mean, if there was to be a mean girl in our
From
group.
a TV show from the 80s? Because your jokes are that funny?
No, that's Mean Girls. Get it right.
No, I'm just saying that your
That
jokes are
concludes
weak.
the speech given by
And your roasts are
Representative
weak.
Masayoshi Shido.
I mean, I've never said that my roasts and jokes were high.
Well, but you have to because of vicious mockery. You have to get up your game, Kiwi.
Oh, shut up, Silver. I don't tell somebody 5 minutes before stream that I'm going to go eat sushi.
I was already in sushi. I was there for a while. I just thought that I could get home in time, but then I didn't, and then I forgot. Okay, I'm sorry.
God. Guys,
We now
please.
resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Sojourner was like, well, shit. Yeah, I'll turn him in. I need that money to renovate my cafe.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of
30 million?
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Sounds like a good deal. Huh? You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Oh yeah, we do.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I mean, I knew that this is how it would go. There was no choice. I mean, there always is kind of a choice, but also for
I mean,
us,
there
there
isn't.
wasn't.
Kamoshida was literally threatening to expel you.
Yeah, we could have just keeled over right then and there and game over. That was a choice. But in order to live the life that we wanted to live, there wasn't any other choice that we could have made.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this?
I think the Kamoshida one, honestly, if we had left it at that, it would have been fine. But then we kind of got in over our heads, and we did a few too many things on the public, and now we're in this situation. We probably could have navigated it more smartly, more intelligently.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you, Sojiro.
As long
I was
as you're
about to say
here,
that.
there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Who are you talking to?
Zero.
Great.
I'll be right back. Something triggered my ticks.
Roger.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Can't you just... do you want to be the guy? And I'll be the guy? I'll be the guy. I'll be the guy. I'll be the guy. Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right?
Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now.
And I'm right behind you. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. You have Araragi just... so these are the next target, hey? Oh, I'm just downloading something? Okay. Yo, you see the news?
I braced myself for this possibility.
Oh yeah, that's me. Actually, having a wanted notice out of us feels kinda weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away with this. Do you want to be Haru?
I guess.
Put on your softest voice.
Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person.
There you go.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
No, even better, a video game. Also, Jack Frost is very happy up there on that shelf.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
I don't hear you laughing.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap?
It's not cheap at all. We kind of opened the way for them to use that trick by the website.
There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
I mean, we kind of showed up. They were trying to keep that under wraps, but then when we showed up, they were like, yeah, this is a great opportunity to just pin it all on us.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Oh god. Now we're arguing amongst each other and blaming one another. Oh god. This is not
truly an Among Us moment.
Bruh.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Although, granted, Haru, you were in a really bad situation. I don't think any of us could have just sat still and let that happen.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
He won't say it. He just can't say it.
We can't.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things
Hashtag
doesn't help
let
anyone.
Yuji say fuck.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
We let it get to our heads.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it.
I mean, you guys were also ego surfing too when that happened. I never do that.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
I mean, I don't really know if it's a question of whether or not we're a match for this. We kinda have to get it done in order to get out of this situation.
Should we end this now?
We gotta gamble this all, and that's probably why we end up at the casino.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Well, how the turns have tabled. Let's do this.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be
I've
jumping
heard
everything
how-
we stand for just to save our own asses.
I've heard how turns have tabled so many times that hearing how tables have turned feels wrong. Even though how turns have tabled is the incorrect
How
one.
the tables have turned.
It sounds so wrong.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Well, we have to use the catchy.
Yeah.
That's kind of our first step here.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's all
it's
good, man.
understandable.
Yeah, right?
You've been under so much stress lately. I would also break at that point.
Oh, okay, look. Ryuji did not keep his cool, and he's kind of dumb, and he just expresses himself hourly, but I think that's also a good thing. Because then, you know, we know how he's feeling. He releases that stress through that little tantrums that he throws. And afterwards, he calms down. Oh, wow. Afterwards, he calms down, and then he realizes, you know, maybe he shouldn't have done that. I think that's fine. I don't mind it, man. You're human.
Really?
Like when you're hot-headed, you just speak.
Yeah, you just say whatever's on your mind. That makes you easier to deal with.
That's on your mind, and then you calm down, and then you usually go apologize or just say, "I'm sorry, I lost it."
I've thought this before.
Went up against Kamoshida.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is not related, but I just noticed it. Like, Ryuji looks like he has a toupee on his head. Like he's balding, and he just put a blonde toupee on his head, like the bangs, to cover up his
How
forehead.
dare you?
But he looks like that.
We're going all emotional here, out of nowhere. Yo, that guy's bald and guy's bald.
It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Hey, you going to give up?
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Revealing dark.
I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden.
This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too.
We'll be okay, right?
We'll manage.
Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Bald is the best, Wasabi. Bald is the best.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Cat is down.
Nice.
Kiwi likes this SIU director because he's bald.
Hey.
No.
Definitely close. Come on, man.
I'll just add this.
I wonder if the dialogue here has changed. What's up?
Yo.
How do the exams go? Perfect.
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Oh, thanks. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. What does that do? What's Captain Badge do? Life Surge, max HP by 30%. Prevents infliction of sleep. Makes sense if it's coffee beans. Strengthens fire skills by 50, can stack. Ooh. Put that on, And that just gives Agi. Okay. Alright, well, if kindness is super close to improving,
Hey!
I might as well.
Well then.
Oh.
Come on. We've got to get there. Please?
That should do it for now.
Yes! We did it!
Party.
Okay, finally. Finally we can hang out with Sojiro.
Hey!
I'm an actual angel.
You are angelic.
Deleted by admin?
Deleted by admin.
in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late.
She knows the final boss.
The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Yeah, we can assume all of this just from hearing him talk once or twice.
I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
No, don't compare him to Andrew Tate. No.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
I know, right, Demon? Yeah, it's pretty heavy-handed. Although, to be fair, most of Persona 5 is pretty heavy-handed.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought.
Yeah.
Their priority is settling the situation.
Yeah.
They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Yep.
No.
So the only way to do this is to change Sai's perspective on it. Maybe for her to see true justice.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
I mean, yeah, if they can't get to us, then somebody else is gonna be the fall guy.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
You go.
I mean, I
guess I can understand how you feel.
Makoto hasn't said anything yet.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Then, let's say we change Sai's heart and the culprit does the same thing that happened to Haru's father. Do we just gotta kind of like stick around and make sure that doesn't happen? Is that what we gotta do?
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Look at Makoto's face, she's so spooked. Oh god.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth.
Willing to do anything.
There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Well, we disband. All of this ends after we clear our name, and then we lie low. But I mean, we've also been given this ability, and there is that potential of completely changing society for the better. But this is kind of how it ends up. So, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not like...
I'm quiet.
Yeah?
This is like crazy deal of spoiled territory, and if I say anything, I'm going to spoil something, so I'm just quietly listening to you theorize.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, there are moments in Three Houses where I can't say shit either. I get you. But yeah. We're kind of being blackmailed by Akechi, so it's not like we even have a choice about this. And this is currently our only way out of our predicament, which also makes me even more suspicious that Akechi is the one who put us in this predicament in the first place.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Damn.
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Where does this come from?
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge and extremely personal.
Dude.
He told you about it in his confidant.
Doesn't he remind you of us?
It's been a while. Can I get a refresher on that one?
He said that his father was a scum that was involved with politics and left his mom.
I see. You think?
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
You don't have a choice.
I mean, this doesn't feel like... Yeah, this doesn't feel like a decision we should be making.
I was actually rather worried there.
It's not a decision. It's an ultimatum. Follow what I say, or get reported.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not.
We can't.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Leave it to you, Skate, to just bring it up.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, welcome,
Wasn't
5
Makoto
geese.
acting a bit weird?
5 geese. 5 geese. 5 geese.
Oh my god, Kiwi. But yeah, we are enjoying Persona, and thank you very much. Kiwi and Serby did work very hard on this model. I mean, this is about her sister. Like, it's understandable that there would be some apprehension about this.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Although, for what she's worried about, it might not have anything to do with her sister, for all we know. I wonder what Sai has to say about this. Did we successfully change her heart, but we still ended up getting caught here?
A palace? In me? Not only
Yes.
that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
well. We kind of threw him under the bus, didn't we?
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yeah.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna change my story. Akechi was the one who set up the Phantom Thieves in the first place. I was just following his orders.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
I mean, obviously, he wouldn't.
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yep.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's not all.
Do you believe me now?
Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility.
Sure. What a tsundere.
Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything.
I mean, yeah. If I wanted to evade capture, we would all just disappear and have nothing to do with the case. So, you wouldn't even be able to pin anything on us, even if you discovered any, like, links to me specifically. Like, what could you do? Or, I guess you just falsely accuse me, but I guess everybody else might get scot-free. I don't know.
Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
Yeah. It's just we disband and we disappear. But then we would leave everything unsolved.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Yeah, probably.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out.
Unless Makoto is the one who ratted us out. Oh my god. The traitor. Somebody I wasn't expecting.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Justice wins in the end. What a corny line to say. It's because...
And I know you will pick it.
I gotta do something a little unexpected sometimes, you know? Okay, God.
It's kind of hard to be unexpected when you have an illusion of choice between 3 choices.
I'm not alone.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested,
Was that
the man at the
intentional?
scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Did you guys also see that? There was like a ghost wisp or something floating past me after I said I'm not alone. Are there ghosts in here?
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is
Among
true,
Us.
one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but
The
at a certain
16th
point,
student.
no, most likely from the start, I was a mere puppet.
Well, when you really think about it, Sai, we're all mere puppets in this grander machine called society.
Someone set up only to
Damn,
bear
he's turning into
responsibility
Joker, guys.
later.
It's time to run.
I've
Oh my
been
gosh,
playing
I'm
as
losing
Joker
my
this
voice.
entire game. What are you talking about?
Someone intended your
Impossible.
arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
Believe
Was a
us.
change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
We'll get back to you on
Tell me
that
everything.
after these messages.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Hack her Facebook page.
Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her
Sai
palace.
does seem like the type of woman to have a
look up more,
Facebook
you know.
page.
Oh, she would 100%, 1000% have a LinkedIn.
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Repertoire of underwear. That would be interesting information, actually.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
What?
Morgana,
she can't say
shut
things like
your
that.
cat mouth. Jesus Christ, it's so sexist.
What?
That's
what else?
impressive.
That's impressive, yeah.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Haha.
Same as always.
Nice.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Yeah, what is this? This happened earlier, too. What is going on with that? That happened when we were talking with Morgana in the classroom. And now here.
Drugs.
I mean,
Drugs.
yeah. Because we're telling the story in like a
Drugs.
past tense to Sai. Are our memories just kind of getting jumbled here? What exactly did they give us? Why is it starting to affect us more now?
Man, from what I heard, from what I remember in the beginning, apparently they gave you like 2 injections of a truth serum. So you're extremely overdrugged right now while you're telling this story.
I mean, truth serum doesn't exist. But also, I guess, you know, personas aren't really a thing, so.
This is Persona 5. I don't think you should be expecting like actual interrogation ways from Persona 5. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, true. I should be expecting the Kiwi way of interrogation. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Torture.
Yep.
Torture.
Silver?
First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Me not understanding a little anything about American or Japanese government stuff. Where are we meeting today?
Oh, right. We were never told where we were to meet up. At the courthouse.
Where's that?
In the government office district.
Kasumi Gaseki.
Indeed.
Kasumi.
Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though.
Me neither. Oops. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. I'm sorry, Silver. Whoa. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security.
PubSec.
The Diet Building is right near there too.
For real?
For real?
What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get
caught. I'm
right?
sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you for not getting pissed at me. According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet.
So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi?
We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into Alliance then.
Why doesn't Kawakami throw stuff at us? Okay.
So this is the courthouse.
What?
Because we maxed
You can
out
tell
her
it's a
social link.
revolting building just by looking at it.
If it like throw chalk at you and it would just
Let's hurry
dodge
up and
it.
get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
The 20th, next month.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red
Oh,
tape
wow.
involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
Yeah, you also have until November 20th
For
to
now, we
max
need to
out.
focus on infiltrating her
Akechi's confident.
I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, is that our deadline?
For Maruki and Akechi, that's the deadline.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that should be easy enough for both of them.
One shot.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
I mean, yeah, the palace is only gonna take 1 day for us anyways. Well, depending on whether it kicks us out or whatever. But yeah, we'll do it in one go.
After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
You have a Reddit on your smartphone?
Oh.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Bruh.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a... well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
What if Futaba's just playing it off? And she secretly suspects Akechi. And now she's installing some sort of software onto his PC. No, not his PC, his phone.
That's true.
She's installing Genshin.
Yeah, Genshin Impact, spyware. The Chinese spyware. TikTok too.
Ooh.
It never lets you give up.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
She clicked on that one email that
Got a
Akechi
good
got about the
personality and
package.
good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
The Nigerian prince eval. I mean, everybody gets at least one in their lifetime. Yeah.
I have not gotten a Nigerian prince email yet.
Damn. Someday, Kiwi, he'll come knocking on your door, and he'll give you all the gold that you want.
Yesterday on my animation account, I got a person telling me, "Yo, there's a new game. You should try it out." And then they send me 2 links, and then I go into their account, and they only have 4 followers. Yep, 100%
Definitely
trustworthy.
not suspicious at all.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Oh, thank you for subscribing, 5 geese.
Can we say Code Geese?
Code geese.
There you go. Now that you know his name.
Yeah, but it sounds like a geese doing code. So that whenever I hear geese, I just think of birds doing code geese. Am I crazy?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Also, yeah, I was pretty sure it was pronounced Code Geass, wasn't it?
Yes, okay. I'm being gaslit by Silver.
I say Code Geese.
I see. You say Code Geass. I'm pretty sure the majority of people say Code Geass, and that's how you should pronounce
Well,
it.
people say Hunter Hunter, and some people say Hunter X Hunter, okay? It's the same thing.
I mean, it's the same thing, but there's also a correct way to say it.
Exactly. But it's not the same.
Perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than
Bruh,
that,
that's the
there's
thing. That's the first thing you
but
think.
Does that count as gambling?
Casino?
We played cards during the school trip.
Yeah, that's gambling.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Okay, here we go.
I definitely see Sai-san.
And
in
we're
you.
back at the beginning. Oh.
Well, it's time we head in.
Makoto. Please don't do anything sus.
Sus? A monkey?
Sus? Useless?
Does Zero get to see Shadow Sai?
Not yet.
Ooh.
And keep a low profile.
Morgana has such a huge head.
It's ridiculously huge.
I want to see Shadow Sai.
And his
That's it,
brain is
huh?
a tiny peanut in
What's
there, though.
going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Forgot that Xander Mobus speaks sometimes.
So does that mean that we successfully do this? Because in the beginning of the game, we get caught here.
The courthouse is a casino.
Well, we get caught when we're leaving. I forget the exact lines that were said, though. I think maybe we do get the job done and we're trying to escape, but then we get caught mid-process.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
This is
I
my
didn't know that the
favorite
station
song.
and the courthouse were next to each other.
My favorite palace song.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats
Indeed,
or
was
hostiles
probably
yet.
time for a banger.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Codename? Phantom thieves can't go around
The
using
game
the
that
real
Toby
names,
wants
right?
to
Yeah.
play?
It ain't cool either.
Here comes my least favorite part of Akechi.
Uh-oh.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Skull.
Just the way that he says it so proudly. Skull.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, man. She gets abducted by a tentacle UFO? I think so, Demon. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much
does.
decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you embarrassed by your name?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Bro is a weeb. Weeb.
Karasu.
It was a weeb. Yeah,
Are your
that's
clothes all
pro
black or something?
in Japanese.
The reverse, actually.
I know.
If our codenames are to hide our
Weeb.
identities,
Look at
wouldn't
that
that be
weeb.
better?
Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
He doesn't even let him think about it. Nope. Morgana's like, yep, you're Crow.
I despise Akechi's Phantom Thief design.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Bro, this makes so much sense. For anybody who has played Yu-Gi-Oh! And knows about the Yatakarasu card, in old Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you would just keep on getting hit by that 800 attack and lose cards every single turn. That was so toxic. That means Akechi is the villain 100%. The
Because
meta
of
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
knowledge.
Now then,
This is
There it
business
is, there's
as
the
usual.
banger.
First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna have to take Akechi for a spin, eh? Who do I remove?
Oh, Akechi is actually a very, very good unit. I tell you. I'm not joking. He's extremely good.
I mean, this
He has
is...
holy and dark. He has holy and dark magic damage.
Let's see. Stats... Wait, it's not Persona. Oh, there we go. It is in stats. Wait, what are Haru... No, Akechi's... Oh, Akechi's level 45. So no, we're not over-leveled.
But don't remove Haru, she gives you the boosting. And she reflects, so she is a perfect unit to have.
Yeah. Oh. What the heck?
Like I said, he has incredibly, like, powerful stuff.
Dang, look at the booty cheeks.
Like, very usable.
Why does he gotta stand like that, too? Robin Hood? That's how you see yourself? What is HR? Or is that YR? Can't tell. 4R?
HR, Robin Hood.
Oh, RH.
HR,
He's contacting HR to report yeah. Some very, very bad behavior in the work environment. He's got Mekidola, Megaton Raid, Koga, medium blessed to 1, medium curse to 1.
Oh, Zero. Also, he is supposed to be the highest level in this palace when you go into it. If you play normally, you're over-leveled for it. The fact that you're on the same level as Akechi.
Ah, okay.
Practically
Okay,
on
that
the
makes
same
sense.
level. He's supposed to be over-leveled for the palace.
Decreases chances of being inflicted with ailments, and he learns Koga next. 47. Okay. Mostly a strength, though, although magic isn't too far behind. In that case, I guess the only person that we end up removing here is An. Then replaced with Akechi, but do we have any healing?
I think you have healing on Makoto, don't you? Oh no, you don't. I forgot.
In that case, we'll have to have Joker get a healing persona.
Yeah, or you can put the, or you can put the chalice onto Makoto again.
Could. What does Makoto currently have equipped? Oh, we have the breeze ring because of yeah, the robots.
Yeah, the robot. So you can put the chalice back onto Makoto.
Okay. Where is
I can
Champions
see people
Cup?
doing that challenge, honestly.
What does An have? She has Edaten's belt. Which, where is that on this one? Okay, there it is. That's Auto Masukukaji.
No, it's like only you play as
You can put
Joker
that on
and the
Akechi.
people.
Yeah.
You play as Joker and the people that awaken in the balance. Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Oh, I'll give this
That sounds
to you
like
for
a fun
now.
challenge. But you would have to overlevel that character.
You just have a regular black necktie. Okay, we're gonna change that. Oh, actually, Lumina Saber, authentic imitation energy sword for kids. And your gun is Mobius, a toy ray gun that's popular with children.
Mobius from Loki?
I feel like there's a trend here. Okay.
Night, Isaac.
Later, Isaac.
Good night, Isaac.
Okumura's ring? Did we? We should have.
You haven't been to.
Oh, we haven't
you
gone to
haven't seen
Mementos
Jose.
yet. Yeah. And yours is the Prince suit. Okay. Alright. Screw that. The Okumura boss fight was certainly a new experience for me. Like, I had gone through Shin Megami Tensei 5 fine. But, I guess you could say that it was a mix-up of the mechanics, and you have to like truly understand how to play the game to get through that and build your team accordingly. Every other boss fight you could kind of just like get through it if you strong-armed it enough, but that one you had to play correctly.
I should write
Remember to check Akechi's dancer outfit and butler outfit and velvet room outfit.
Oh,
And
all right,
his normal
Kiwi.
outfit. You haven't seen his normal outfit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true. We haven't even gone
We
to the
haven't
palace
seen
yet.
Haru. Yeah, we haven't seen Haru's either.
Our normal outfit we have.
No, I mean Haru's dancing, velvet room, and the other ones. Haven't checked them out either.
Okay, sure. We'll do that next time on the Legit Weebs channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed your time and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you guys for some more Persona 5 Royal next week at the same time.
Oh boy.
Later, dudes.